Hello everybody and welcome back. This is Dr. Mridula V. Amarnath here. Well, I'm sure you must be wondering when you need to have your first prenatal visit. I'm sure in your mind you would be having a list of queries and doubts and whether you can do that, do this, right? Well, it is important that you have your first prenatal visit by around 6 to 8 weeks from your last period. I hope you know how to calculate the number of weeks, right? So the number of weeks is always calculated from the first day of your last menstrual cycle. Okay, so that's how you calculate it. So you should have your first prenatal visit by around 6 to 8 weeks. Now mostly I would recommend that when you're going for your first prenatal visit, you already have decided which doctor you're planning to go to, okay, and the hospital which you think would be good for you. But I would also recommend that you take your partner, your husband, your spouse along with you, because it's important that even they also feel comfortable and they also know what are the things that you need to be extra cautious during this entire journey. You know, some of them, especially those who are above the age of 35, or if they've had any previous history of any other pregnancy related complications, or if they're on any other medications, or if you have, if you want to have this genetic counseling done for your baby, or if you want to terminate your pregnancy early on, or if you want to even have the permanent sterilization done, then it is important that you go along with your partner so that even they get a good idea about what needs to be done, what are the procedures, how is it done, and how long will it take, the expenses. Everything should be mutually discussed so that both of you have a clear understanding about how the journey will be like. So why do I say 6 to 8 weeks? Because this timing is perfect. You know, it is early enough to discuss how the pregnancy may influence any medical conditions or problems that you've already having. For example, say if you're a diabetic or if you have a thyroid disorder, now these medications will require a slight modification because of your pregnancy. Now also during this period, that is during the 6 to 8 weeks into pregnancy, it is also a good time to start taking your prenatal vitamins. So they usually started prescribed during this visit. Now this timing also provides ample time to consider, to evaluate and arrange for genetic evaluation of the fetus if that is indicated. So the usual testing of this is generally done between 10 and 16 weeks. So there are a certain set of women who would like to go and have their first prenatal visit with their partner or spouse because they would want to have this open conversation and discuss the various issues and aspects about it. But there are also another group of women who would not want to have their partner or loved one beside them because they would be more comfortable to discuss about their past medical history or their previous surgeries or previous abortions or various other conditions to the doctor, and they wouldn't want to have their loved ones beside them. That is absolutely fine. It is important that you have a clear relationship with your doctor and you tell your doctor everything. Based on that, your doctor would probably want you to consult with certain procedures where the doctor would want you to consult your spouse or your partner, which is important. But it completely, entirely depends on your perspective. Probably you would not want your partner to come with you in the first prenatal visit. And once you've discussed all the matters with your doctor and you are clear about it, they can definitely join you with the subsequent visits. So it is entirely upon you. So generally the first visit with your doctor is usually a long one. So be prepared for it. Okay, and also while going, I would recommend that you have things clearly sorted out in your mind. Okay, so first thing, remember your dates very clearly, the way your periods are, okay, whether you're on any medications, whether your diet changes, your exercises, whether just before becoming pregnant, whether you've consumed alcohol or tobacco or any other medications that can be quite dangerous to the fetus. So all these things, and how you can go about the pregnancy, whether you will have to travel, all those things, it is important that you keep in mind so that you can ask your doctor and clear them right away rather than getting back home and then saying, oh, I forgot about it. So make sure you either jot down or have it completely organized in your mind. Okay, so I hope you're completely ready for your first prenatal visit. Stay safe. Bye-bye.